good. YouTube likes are broken again.
But my issue is I'm usually sewing and it happens.
Alright, so hopefully it's not too shabby for you guys. What's up? It's Overrays. Welcome back with another reaction, and we're back with Fear, Walking Dead, and finally here with episode 10, keeping her alive. Don't have no hopes for this episode. None whatsoever. So hopefully it's not too staticky or whatever. What's up, Storm? Welcome. How you doing? I ended up going to sleep because I didn't get much sleep when Mr. Heisenberg was over, so that is why I said, heck no. No reason to stay late for this episode because I already knew it was gonna be shit. So, but yeah. How we all doing? Let me know in the chat. Smash a like. Would appreciate it. Smash the subscribe if you guys are new. Links for everything in the description. Playlist will also be in the description. Check that out. Oh, do. Alright. Quickly share it real quick. I was hoping it was going to be better for you guys. I see that is not exactly the case, which I apologize. God, why is it taking so fucking long? Jesus Christ. These are simple tasks and they shouldn't even take that long, but shitty internet makes it take fucking forever. Christ. Okay, hold up. Yeah, 7:50 a.m. for me at the day. What's up, Cordy? Well, 10:50. Okay, it looks a little bit better. Oh, here we go. Now it's loading a little bit better. Alright. So, yeah. So, people have been saying this episode's gonna be shit. So that kind of tells you my hope for this is not gonna be high. Not gonna be high at all. Check out the new shorts too that I posted for you guys. Let me know what you guys thought of them.
Her job was working at a drapery factory. And
Okay, almost done here.
she grew up in Bay City. And,
Hopefully it doesn't get too...
that was her job, was sewing drapery. And I'm like, man, it's so hard. It's nothing hard about it. It's just, they're just rectangles. And I'm like, right. Well, they have machines that do it.
I think next week we might,
I'm looking down at that end.
Yeah, I know.
might have a special, might have Mr. Heisenberg here, and he might be with me to react to the last 2 episodes. So, and then we might have a big celebration in that stream. So, you know, that's something we might come up with. But stay tuned. I'll keep you guys posted on what completely goes down, if you know what I mean. But we might think about something here.
Which makes it even more complicated because we can't do it when he's away. Or else he wants to be with it.
So,
He's just crying if I walk away from him.
alrighty. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I have the volume at 12, 13. I'm gonna kind of see what works here. Because I don't want to be too loud, obviously, but I think this level should work. Obviously, you can't see it because of copyright, but you can hear it. So, wish this chair wasn't as loud as it is. I apologize. I will definitely get a new chair for sure, and one that is more quiet, and not this. So. So anyways, here's episode 10. You already know me, I'm keeping my expectations to the floor with fear. But yeah, here we go. See, it's 49 minutes, 48 minutes. It's not even close to an hour.
We cremated what was left of Nick and brought him here. This is my son.
Belonged to Alicia. Took it off her corpse after I killed her. You took everything from me. I'm just doing the same for you.
What did I take from you?
It doesn't matter. I'm not just Padre.
Right! It's Tracy. She's missing. Tracy!
We lost Charlie. And now Troy knows about my people. We're at risk. You have to do it. You have to keep the promise you made to Alicia.
What you promised me. You're gonna help me save Padre.
I sleep at the day, so. Oh, do you? Oh, okay. Oh, they're actually filming new locations. There's that.
Almost. Forgot to carry the one.
God. It's the frickin' sun.
Shucks.
Zurück. Bis es Papa Bescheid wird.
Hold it right there.
Step aside, please.
Afraid we cannot.
Under whose orders?
Mine.
Where is she?
With who?
You know you have Troy's daughter down there. Think we'd leave the fox in the henhouse without keeping eyes on her?
Perhaps we could discuss this in a more civilized manner. This seems pretty civilized. Why? Hello. Been a long time. Bitte. Bring Klaus up unser Zimmer. Ich lasse dich allein.
Why'd you bring that girl here?
Because I knew Troy wouldn't dream of attacking the island if he knew he had his daughter's leverage. Or it's the perfect reason to attack. He doesn't know that we're here.
I hear of his kid. He'll find him.
How? It's not like she's been attacked for migratory purposes.
Maybe you'd know how badly a parent would fight for their kid if you were doing more than playing father to Klaus.
True.
After all these years, you still don't know me.
Oh, I do. Victor. I stood by that tower and I watched you make bad decision after bad decision. People lost their lives because of what you did.
Facts.
John's father lost his life because of what you did.
Facts.
I'm not making that same mistake again.
June, many people lost their lives because of you, as I remember when we first met.
Not,
We've all done things to build and survive. None of us are ones to throw stones.
not as much as
The
you.
girl went missing while you were gone. I saw an opportunity. Someone had to make the call.
That's the thing, Victor. None of us remember asking you to be the one to do that.
And there were plenty of prefects that could have held down before.
They're children. So are you, June. I'm not the man I used to be.
How do we know that?
Because I know you're not the woman that you used to be. Am I right, Naomi?
He's told me everything. Oh, I'm sorry. Who's this? I'm his husband.
You want us to believe you've changed, Victor. Show us. Help us fix this.
How? The girl's already here.
Bring her back to her father.
You think that will satisfy Troy?
It might if we give him the man who kidnapped her.
Just start walking. Hey, wait. It's not gonna work. You don't know Troy the way I do. We already lost the hotel. This island is the last chance I have to do good on what I promised with this shut.
I wish I could believe that.
You want to show us he's changed. Now's the time.
He never changes.
Let's walk.
I'll go get the girl.
Victor,
I'll come. Stay.
I wouldn't let you do this.
You know me. I'll figure something out.
I saw what that man did at the hotel. They'd kill you if you hadn't said move.
I'm afraid they will as well. If I don't. I don't want you caught in the crossfire. Wait for me. I'll come back to you.
This relationship is stupid as well.
I'm waiting.
So garbage. Really is. He's trash. I don't even like his character either. It's not even actually Alicia. That's the dumb thing. It's not even her.
Troy, if you're listening, we have your daughter. I repeat, we have your daughter. She's safe. We're willing to return her to you if we can agree to terms.
Don't worry, he'll pick up.
Is the blindfold really necessary? What?
Not gonna work.
What's not going to work?
They're not gonna remove your blindfold. The reason this settlement has lasted so long is because it's impossible to find.
Stop trying to be my friend. You're the one that brought me in.
Troy, we repeat, we have your daughter. She is safe. We will return her to you if we can reach terms we both agree on.
No matter what he says, he's gonna kill me and hurt her.
You don't know my dad. He'd do anything to protect me.
I think I know your dad a little bit better than you think I do, and he's not the man you think he is.
So you can change, but he can't.
He's a sociopath on a revenge tour. I have issues. There's a difference. Why am I the only person looking after the girl?
I think we all know who you're really looking out for.
Okay, for the last time, Sherry, this isn't about me. It's about her. It's about Padre. It's about building the place that Alicia wanted me to build.
Who is this? Who has my daughter?
You don't know me.
I'm one of the people that freed Madison and Strand from the hotel.
Where's Tracy?
You can talk to him.
It's okay, Dad. They're gonna bring me back to you.
She's right, we will. Provided you can give assurances
That you will not try to take Padre.
You took my daughter. What makes you think I'm gonna make a deal with you?
We didn't take her, Victor Strand did.
and we'll bring her back to you, and we will bring Victor to you too.
Oh, there's just one problem in that proposition. It's that we need a place to live.
We've already got one. Stay at the hotel.
We won't bother you there. Madison's not even at Padre anymore, so whatever beef you had with her, you don't have with us.
You want your daughter or not?
Okay, you have a deal. Bring her to the hotel.
It's not with you there.
June! Don't do this! Please!
It's too late.
Yeah, piss on you. You're a loser. That's what you are.
Look around. Remember the lighthouse?
Hey, hey!
I can't hand her over. She'll tell him where Padre is.
Tracy! Help! He's down here! Hey! Hey! Victor, stop!
This is why I hate that character. This is fucking why. I hate that fucking idiot. Fucking idiot.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Only because I'm not worth anything to you if I'm dead.
Come on. Hey, where'd you get that necklace?
What's it to you?
We gotta go. Come on. You don't want them to find you. They're not gonna take you back to your father, not after what you just saw.
Where are you going to take me?
To the one person who can help both of us. Come on.
To frickin' Madison, obviously. That's clearly who you're gonna take it to. What the fuck is Madison doing?
Madison?
What are you doing here? I already told you I can't help you build Padre back into what it should be.
We'll have to agree to disagree on that. But that's not why I'm here. You're looking for Alicia, aren't you?
My kids deserve to be at rest. I can do that with Nick. I'm gonna do the same with Alicia.
You don't know where she is, Madison.
Who's your friend?
I'm not his friend.
Troy's daughter.
What?
I found her wandering around the wilderness. I saved her life.
He kidnapped me.
Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in the middle.
What's your name, kid?
Tracy.
You certainly have your father's eyes. Don't worry, I won't make you pay for his crimes.
What crime?
He killed my daughter. On top of a lot of other shit he probably didn't tell you about.
He told me everything. How you killed his father. How you turned his brother against him. How you left him for dead at the dam.
That's not exactly how it happened.
You also killed my mother.
Sorry, kid, but I don't know what your father told you. I don't know who your mother is.
You wouldn't make something like that up.
Why'd you bring this girl here, Victor?
I took her back to Padre to use her as leverage against Troy.
You took her to Padre.
You weren't there. It's the only play I had.
So what's she doing off the island?
The peasants revolted. They thought it too risky to keep her there.
Well, they're probably right, so why'd you bring her here?
She may be your best shot at finding Alicia. This belonged to her.
How do you know that was Alicia's?
Because I gave it to her.
Why?
That doesn't matter. What does matter is she may be able to lead us to her.
Is that true, Tracy?
Maybe.
I'm not getting pulled into this for a maybe.
Well, perhaps she'll be a bit more forthcoming when she realizes that we're the only people who can save her life.
Save her from what?
June, the White, Sherry, they're after her because she knows where Padre is, and they're not alone.
She wasn't blindfolded?
He pulled it off.
They were going to send her back to her father. We can save her from that life.
By giving away Padre's location? The one thing that's keeping Troy from attacking me.
I had to make it impossible for them to turn her over to Troy. It's what Alicia would have done.
He did it because they were going to hand him over to my dad, too.
I'm actually liking her more than him. She's being more truthful than your stupid ass is.
You're the only person who knows the man who I used to be. He still believes that I've changed. So believe me when I say this. This isn't about saving my own skin. It's about saving hers too.
You really know where I might find Alicia? You'll take me there?
I don't think I have a choice.
Smart girl. All right. You keep her safe. But first we find Alicia.
What happens after I take you there?
I don't know. Victor's right about one thing. You can't go back to your father.
Come on, big mouth.
This is stupid, honestly.
Got the tank.
Yeah. Thank you, Lucy.
And she's gonna mind?
Sign says keep it to me.
All right. We're right there. So where do we need to go?
I don't care how many people are at the hotel. You push west along the access road.
Nowhere near us.
What about June, Dwight, and Sherry?
Keep looking.
Wait, go back. Who's that? Why are they looking for me?
Far on the right with the coordinates you gave. Check
Are these your father's people?
They don't know I'm with you.
I've never heard them before.
Who the hell are they?
Don't worry, Madison. We'll be long gone before they catch us. So, where do we go?
I need to see a bigger map. My dad's fight with Alicia, it happened way farther than this.
Bigger measure.
Dad, I'm at a gas station off Route 204.
Never do that again. Do you even know where Alicia is? Let me ask you that again.
It's okay, Madison. So, we still have time. Are you sure?
Victor.
I guess not. Oh, Daniel.
What do you think you're doing? We've been monitoring the radio shack. Why did you bring Troy's daughter to my truck stop? We're just passing through. I made it clear. I didn't want to drag my people into this fight.
Is that her? Her truck? We'll make sure Troy knows you had nothing to do with it.
He won't believe you.
What's up,
He's
Ben?
gonna think we helped kidnap her. I'm sorry, Lucy. We didn't mean for her to send that message, but we need you to let us pass. You already put us in danger by stopping here. I can't let you travel on our roads. She's helping me find Alicia, so I can just put her rest with Nick. I got people who are still breathing to protect. So please, step away from the truck.
What are you going to do with the girl?
Give it back to Troy. She knows where Padre is. It's not a problem.
You know more than anyone what that madman is keeping from.
That's why we have to give it back to Troy, Victor. Now step away from the truck.
Luciana, let them go.
Daniel, why?
Troy already knows about this place. Even if they return the girl, he's still gonna attack us to get everything we have because that's his nature. Set up a defensive perimeter. We have enough people to do that. It'll be easier to do now without the distraction that this girl brings. What if Stan already made a deal with Troy? And what if Madison is in on it? I need to get close to them to find out what's going on.
Daniel. Daniel. Why on earth would you want to help us?
Why? Why? Because I know what a parent goes through when they lose a daughter. That's why. I'd like to help you find Alicia and Barry. If you let me, Madison.
Can use all the help we can get.
Take shotgun. Listen,
Maybe it's a possibility of seeing if that's something that she would be interested in.
Wait, slow down. Hang on, I'm still trying to figure out where it is on here.
We've been looking at that map for 15 minutes.
she's a child, Daniel. Not an atlas.
You're Daniel Salazar. My dad told me about you.
Did Daddy also tell you why I want to kill him?
Daniel, don't scare the girl.
She deserves to know the truth. Even children have to understand that what we do or not do creates consequences. They need to learn. No one gets a free pass.
He told me your daughter died because she tried to poison a lot of innocent people.
My daughter Ophelia died because your lunatic father led a herd of the dead to destroy his own settlement. She died fighting to defend it. She died because of your father.
That's why you're here. You don't give a shit whether or not Madison marries Alicia. You don't give a shit about the girl. You want to use her to make Troy feel what he's made you feel.
There's something fundamentally wrong with you. Victor.
We're leaving. Why am I the only one trying to do the right thing? You both know how far I go to do what I believe is right. Come on. We're going. Go, go, go!
Let's go.
What the hell was that?
You want to find Alicia or not?
Ah, shit.
Take that, stupid Strand. Dumbass. You can always cause him problems. This is why you need to kill this motherfucker. This is why he needs to die. Yes! Get him! Kill him! Please kill him. He needs to die. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Gonna get saved. God damn it.
Who are you? I thought you were.
Alicia Clark? I get that a lot. You coming or not?
Who the hell is this chick? New characters added?
How many
What
of you are
the?
there?
Saved introductions for inside.
What the frickin'? Always getting saved by somebody. It's ridiculous.
This is where we're gonna find Alicia.
That's what you said you wanted.
This is not a good idea.
It's the only one I got. The entire herd is stuck. You ever seen anything like that before?
Frozen.
Alicia was in the herd. My father led it here before the weather got cold.
Why?
The herd was following us when we were traveling here. He didn't want it to get near the hotel. So, when the temperature started dropping, he made them out of freezing him.
Father told me he didn't know where Alicia was.
He lied. He didn't want you to find her. He didn't want you to bury her.
How do you know all this?
Doesn't matter.
Let's go. Anything? Sit and talk till we get the guns reloaded. No, nothing. Fred doesn't know we're here. For now. You okay?
Last time I was in here, I was with someone who I thought I'd never see again.
We know. Alicia told me. When she died. Before Troy killed her.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. You knew her?
Briefly. She passed through all of our lives.
Why are you dressed like her?
We're doing more than dressing like
See, I believe it now. She's dead.
We're keeping her
100%.
alive. You want other people what she did for us?
110%. They killed her off screen. That's more people saying that she's dead.
Made them regret they tried to shake us down. I had pneumonia. Alicia found antibiotics for me.
What about you?
You don't remember me, do you? We spoke years ago, back in Texas when I was still a kid. But maybe you didn't get a good look at my face because you were all the way up on the roof.
You interviewed to enter the tower.
I was with my dad. He turned us away. Probably were going to die because of it. We couldn't find food or water that wasn't contaminated. Didn't have a place to shelter when we were in the spot. Bad air in. But then we heard a voice transmitting a message. Alicia, she told us to come to your tower. She needed help to build it into something better. So we went. And when we got there was a fire burning. It was destroyed.
I should have left it any better state.
We weren't the only people who showed up. Dozens of survivors heard the message. We all stood there, watching the tower burn, thinking, this is where we're going to die. But then, a figure emerged on the horizon.
Alicia. She, went back to the tower. After she put us on the rafts.
She went into the tower. She got fuel from the generators in the basement. She used this to drive us out of that wasteland, away from the radiation that was slowly killing us. My father died a few months after that, from exposure.
This is how they're gonna explain it? Really? They're just gonna have this girl freaking
Your father
explain
died
everything?
because of me. Why'd you save me back then after all that?
Bro, that is just... it's just fucking sad. That is just sad. You didn't have any energy to sit here and show any of it. You're just like, oh, just have this random new character fucking explain how everything happened. Like, really? Really? Like, come on. Jeez, oh Pete. See, I told you they killed her character off screen. Nobody wanted to believe me. Nobody did. Nobody did. And now I 100% believe it now. What lazy fricks, man. What lazy. What's up, Mr. Blob? What lazy. Lazy writing. It's sad.
I'm so sorry. Your father died because of me. Why'd you save me back there after all that?
It's what Alicia would have done.
How was she when you met her? Was she still sick from the bite?
The fever stopped, but I don't know. I didn't spend much time with it. When she got us settled, she went off to help my people.
It's worse than not us. Yeah, she never stayed in one place for very long. The word spread about her.
Give people hope. We're trying to spread some of the same.
What's the name?
We want Alicia's legacy to continue. It's better if people believe she's still out there helping.
So you want people to believe that you're her? Why are you here?
We heard Madison's message on the radio. They knew Troy wouldn't be far behind.
Why did Troy kill Alicia?
We don't know. But worse for her because she wasn't the only person he killed. There used to be more of us.
You might. Madison. Madison. This is Victor. Please respond. I need to talk to Tracy. Madison! You can be anywhere.
We're not going to find them driving blind.
Victor?
Troy.
Victor, where is she? Where's my daughter? You better not have lost her.
I didn't lose her. In fact, I know exactly where she's going.
Where?
Whoever you hit, Alicia. She's with Daniel and Madison. I can help her, but you gotta tell me where to go.
Why would I do that?
Because I don't know what's gonna happen to her after they find Alicia. That may be her last chance.
You're the one who took her.
I'm the only one trying to save her now. You'll never catch up, not on foot.
Well, that's the thing. We're not going to be on foot much longer.
What does that mean? Troy? Troy.
Where do you think you're going?
Remember you?
Que pena lo de Nick, no?
Shame about Nick, isn't it?
Well, it's a little too late for that. My daughter's already in some.
You can use our roads to get to her, as long as none of my people get her.
Right. And you're gonna help me? You know, Nick chose the ranch instead of you.
My people are more important than my pride.
Well, if you really care about your people, then you stand down. No, you're outnumbered. You're outgunned. Now, Ben. Take anything worth taking.
Don't.
This doesn't end well.
For you, not for us.
Oh, well, okay, now you are outnumbered, actually.
So this was all bullshit, huh?
I just needed you to get close. Now, why don't you stand down?
You know, I trained every one of these men, right? Every one of you. So we'll just take out more of you than you will of us. You haven't touched out that theory, bud.
Sorry. We're looking to make some room in our hotel again.
That's nice. That's really nice. But look, I really don't have time for this. My daughter's in danger.
So stand down so we can negotiate a ceasefire.
Your daughter seems as good a reason as any to lower your weapons.
Boss? Easy. Easy. Just a walk-in. Right? It's just a walk-in. Victor, you still listening?
I'm listening.
I've been held up. Which unfortunately for you means you're the only person who can help me. You make sure that my daughter is okay?
Yes. Now tell me, where are they?
Long way from home.
He's not the only one. How long has this herd been following you?
I don't know. I didn't know about it until we got here.
Something's not right. This doesn't make sense. We should leave.
We're here. Can't hurt us. Where is she?
It's somewhere in here.
Madison, we should leave. We're talking about a man who led a herd of dead against his own people.
You can go back. I got her.
I'm not letting her out of my sight. Move.
There.
Want me to help you?
Give me a minute. I'm so sorry. Alicia,
Done.
I would have come for you
What?
if I known.
What are you watching?
Fear.
Stop time for twist.
Yeah, Fear. Fear the Walking Dead.
Sound is different. From nice things to fucking good.
It's not her. Bullshit. I can't believe I listened to you. You killed her. Where's my daughter? Where is she? Why did you lie to me?
She's my mother. I wanted her to make you pay.
I've never seen that woman before.
She saw you. And Alicia. She believed what you believed. That's why she's dead.
What does that mean? What does it mean?
No one's gone until they're gone. It killed her. Just like it killed her kids.
We should leave.
We need to figure out what to do with her.
We use her to get to Troy. Make him pay for what he did to our daughters.
She knows where Padre is. If Troy ever gets her back. There's only one way to protect the island.
Oh,
You got the stomach for that, Madison?
She just tried to use her own mother to kill me. No, you can't. No. You can't. Should have thought about that before you brought us out here.
Oh, you're gonna kill her. Wow.
I know where Alicia may be. I know where my dad killed her.
I don't believe you.
Old mansion off Route 26 near Fort Worth.
Bullshit.
It's the truth. I swear.
It doesn't change the fact that you know where the island is.
Stop! Madison!
It was a lie, Victor. Alicia wasn't here.
I'm sorry, Madison. The body may not be here, but she still is. These women, they're carrying on Alicia's legacy. Tracy! Wait!
Just like my dad said. They were gonna kill me.
No, she knows where Padre is.
You're gonna get
We
killed.
have to go after her. We'll help you protect Padre. We knew your daughter. She wouldn't want you to die like this.
Well, it's not holding them forever.
Let's go.
It's dumb as shit, honestly. This is pretty ridiculous. Oh, man.
Daniel!
So glad you're alive. How bad is it?
Trey, his men, we had them surrounded. But it's like they didn't care if they lived or died. Strand and Madison.
They had no part in this.
Clear path.
Frank? Frank! Frank! Victor! Beeile dich, bitte!
Hurry, please.
Ich brauche mehr Kompresse.
I need more dressings.
Es ist zu schwach.
Nein,
Too late.
das ist nicht.
No, it's not.
Wir können ihn retten.
Save him.
Mehr Kompressen!
Frank!
More dressings.
Es tut mir so leid.
I'm sorry.
Denke,
We need
der Abend
to
muss
stop
noch
this
nicht
man
was
from
angetan haben. Müssen wir das
and this to
anwenden?
all our friends.
Werden wir.
We will. Character I didn't give a shit about.
Where is he? Where's Troy? He's not here. Someone stole one of our trucks after the shooting broke out. He's gonna find his kid. He's gonna find Padre. Troy lost most of his men. What does it matter if he knows where Padre is? Because he's not gonna use his men to take it. He's gonna do what he did at the ranch.
They're dead. That's what they were for. They are his army.
How many people do we have left?
I don't know. We'll get a head count.
How far are your roads cleared? I lost so many people by getting involved. It's not about the fight with Troy. His kid. She said Alicia was killed in the mansion. Near Fort Worth? Somewhere off Route 26. I'll take you there after this is over. Is there a problem? No. It's just... You have no idea what it means for us to be standing across from you right now. Until we heard your message on the repeater network, we thought you were dead. I don't understand. How do you know me?
We watched your interview so many times that the tape wore out.
You put them up to this. Alicia's not here. Nick's not here. None of what I said on that tape means anything.
It does. And you need to hear it. When I came to you at the library, it's because I thought I needed you to face what was coming. But I don't. You need me.
You came looking for me.
You almost killed that little girl.
To protect everyone else. You see, Victor, unlike you, I don't have anyone left to disappoint. I can get my hands dirty.
Madison, I pushed Alicia away so she wouldn't get her hands dirty. That medallion, I gave it to her. So she remembered who she was, because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to. I thought I was protecting her, but I was wrong, Madison. It wasn't about protecting her. It was about giving myself an excuse not to be the better man. I don't want that to happen to you. I won't let that happen to you. Madison, wait!
Someone has got to stop him.
Let me come with you. Madison, let me come with you.
What's going on?
I got it.
Doesn't look like it.
Madison, please. I hate Troy as much as you do. Use me for this.
You could end up dead like the rest of them. I can help you one way right now. By finishing what I started 10 years ago at the
Frick off, Strand. You're trash.
Madison! This is not the way to end this!
That's it?
Where are you going?
to kill Troy. This is how we survive. This is how Padre survives.
Finally have a home.
He's gonna say whatever he has to say to get what he wants.
Madison never gave up on me.
You killed my daughter.
Hold it right there.
Step aside, please.
Afraid we cannot. No one's to go down there.
Under whose orders?
Mike.
This whole episode is
Sue me.
is really asking the
To all these years. And they have that as their... Am I right?
He went down that dark path.
They're trash. They're trash, trash,
Can't
trash.
turn her back
You
over.
are trash. You don't know how to shit. You're
That
garbage.
settlement and what it
I'm gonna hurt you.
Only because I'm nice. Where are you going to take me?
To the one...
For so long, the
Madison at the height of, and so Madison is prepared to go to maybe the darkest place we've ever seen Madison go,
we need to figure out what to do with her.
where she's prepared to let Tracy die. That even surprises Daniel.
You got the stomach for that, Madison?
In an effort to protect Alicia and her legacy and her philosophy, he is losing sight of her purpose. She's so driven to protect that place that she might lose her soul in the process. How can Madison honor her daughter, her children, but not lose her soul in the process?
I can help you one way right now. By finishing what I started 10 years ago at the camp.
That was episode 10. Give me 1 second, hold up.
Yeah, exactly. You had other routes
fuck are these? Hold up. Goddamn streaks. Jesus criminy. Quit fucking being on a timer thing. Jesus Christ. God.
So you just write down, and Angie just asked, am I the only one who can't do Christmas Day? Maybe we can try to coordinate that. And I'm like, nope, I can't either. I've tried for years. My family won't move. This is why we do Christmas Eve. And I won't enjoy it. I get built this time of the place because I know and then Mark will get the fights to go to that because this one said just take it Christmas Day. Kids are like, can't even enjoy this on Christmas Day. Either or anytime around Christmas because you know there's a yes. This is what we do. Here I get yelled at by Steve, I get yelled at by Mark. And here I am, stressed out, and here I am. Christmas is usually so it used to be like every other Christmas night. Now it's just stressful and group.
Well, the greatest thing that ever happened with the grandma shares a lot when we do Christmas is Saturday after Christmas.
Much like Sandy wants to be able to spend Christmas on Christmas Day because Jen has spent all of her holidays working on Christmas Day to spend time with her kids. So she's totally like this idea of trying to see her kids on Christmas Day. Especially with the pizza. Especially when Christmas and Thanksgiving with my girls today, so we are open to anything besides my damn job. Is that it, Vicky?
There you go.
What's up, bad boy? Welcome to the stream. Well, at least it got better, at least. See it, Mr. Dave Walker. What's good?
Good.
So you seen the episode, right?
Yeah.
What a dumb episode, honestly.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
It's pretty bad. Now, I will say the things that I predicted were not quite exactly true, but I still believe she's dead.
Yeah, it's just weird how everybody's wording it though, because like nobody has seen. It's just weird because like the way they're wording it is just like nobody saw Alicia die. It's just word spread, and that's how everybody found out. Like it's just kind of like weird how they're spreading, you know.
Right. Yeah, I honestly thought she was going to be in this episode, but... What?
No, it's just it was kind of stupid episode.
It was just pointless, honestly. It just all this dancing around. It's really stupid. And now apparently she's at the freaking mansion or whatever. It's like, oh my gosh. I still think she's dead, though. I think, you know. No, maybe her actor did come back. I don't know. I doubt it.
I don't think so. I just think that what they're gonna do is that, like, fucking further reveal that she's alive, and that, like, Madison at the very end of the show, she's gonna leave to go to the mansion and just go and look for it, and that's the end of Fear. Like, that's something that Ian and Andy would do, and it's stupid to do something like that, and they would so do it. I hope they do that, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but it's just you can't lie though. That's definitely a possibility, just because of knowing how they do stuff.
Right.
You know, and that would be a trash ending, honestly.
Right. Oh, I see. Deer's video just came out too.
I'm gonna skim through it, see what his rank was.
Nice. I'm actually curious what he thought. Hold up. I was wondering when he was gonna release a video. I just finished the episode 2.
He gave it a 2 out of 10.
Nah.
Wow. He said he couldn't stand this episode.
You know what? I agree with him.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a 5 or something, but
No, I agree with him. It's a 2. It's a 2. I mean, it was stupid as shit. I couldn't. Stan was pissing me off. He was getting annoying as shit. Even Troy was just kind of like, what? What are you doing? It just got dumb. That's really what it. And more coincidences, which don't make sense. It's just dumb. Honestly. Just dumb. Yeah, I would agree. 2 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
he gave it 2.
I'm doing great, bro. Just chilling, watching horror. Nice, bad boy. Yeah, I would even give it a 1. I mean, it was pretty bad. That means that she's gonna get shot in episode 11, probably. That's what that means. I was thinking it was gonna be this episode, but now I'm thinking it will be episode 11, probably, unless if they do in the finale, which that'd be dumb. But I see it being episode 11. She's definitely gonna get shot. That's without a question. They showed it in the trailer, so. It's without a question, honestly. No, I still think her character's dead. I just think they're really dragging it out. That's really all it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give the ranking like a 5, just because, like, I think it's better than the Anton episode personally, just because I think it's better than the Anton episode. I give it a 5 just because of that reason. Me personally, I don't think I can ever find myself ranking Walking Dead content that low. I just can't, because.
Well, you are too much of a simp for that. You are too much of a simp for that, honestly. That's sad.
What?
I said you were too much of a damn simp for that shit, bro. If it's shit, it's shit.
Yeah, you know? But I don't think I could ever rank something for something to be a 2 out of 10. It would have to be something that's like something that's like fucking half done. Like something that's like fucking like horribly like graphically made. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like really, like, you know, like those movies that are just like bad on purpose, you know, like Sharknado or some shit.
Yeah, but even that, I don't give that a 2 out of 10 because it's supposed to be bad. It's supposed to be dumb entertainment. You know? So even I don't rate that low. Probably not. But this is just embarrassing. I'm not gonna give it a high rating because they're destroying everything. So I'm not gonna be nice. I have no incline to be nice. If it's shit, it's shit. And this was pretty bad. I mean, it's like they're just dragging it. And it's just, stop dragging it. Just freaking tell us. Damn, man. Like, I don't believe she's alive. I really don't. You know? She had no incline to come back, so quit trying to drag it out. Just tell us already, damn it. It's like, jeez, Pete. Well, we'll know for sure next week, because both episodes are going to release on the same damn time, so. And I think Mr. Heisenberg might come over and we'll watch it together, I think. And then we'll celebrate. We'll celebrate that it's finally over. Yay! The shit show is gone. I think that's what we might do. We might have Mr. Heisenberg come on over Saturday night, and then us both watch both episodes and then react to it, and frickin' and finally celebrate. Finally celebrate that Fear is done. It'll be the best day ever. Alright, so Dan's channel will be in the description, guys, but here it is.
Previously on Fear the Walking Dead. And he chucks him inside of the furnace, right? I thought that was really good. You know, Dove, I feel your pain because you just ruined one of my favorite episodes. So here she comes, driving back in, like, hey, I stole your truck. Oh, I'm injured. Please help me. Like, frig you, man. Like, she basically locks him inside of his room, which I found this to be really annoying as well, too. Try to take out the bullet herself, and she's, like, sticking it inside, like, ah! You know?
1 week later.
Oh man, it looks like this is finally going to answer our questions we've had about Alicia.
Where's my daughter? Where is she?
She's my mother.
I'm so proud of you, Alicia. You let go of your past.
Man, what in the fronk is wrong with this series? Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing our video review for the penultimate episode, kind of at least, for Fear the Walking Dead, the series. This one is for Season 8, Episode 10, titled Keeping Her Alive. Oh boy, what the frig is wrong with you writers?
They're shit. That's what it is. They're absolute dog shit.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing our weekly review for this week's episode of Season 8, the final season of Fear the Walking Dead. This one's for Episode 10, titled Keeping Her Alive. Well, you sure as hell didn't keep her alive. We don't even know, for God's sake. So, okay guys, we're here to cover the third last episode of Fear the Walking Dead. As you can tell by my tone and my demeanor probably too, yeah, no, I'm not too happy about this episode. So we're going to get into it, we're going to talk about it, and give our overall thoughts. I did not enjoy this episode at all, and, well, I'm going to go into that. I'm simply going to go into that. So, if you love Fear the Walking Dead, if you think that this show is just absolutely phenomenal, if you think this is just a legendary series, I'm going to advise you right now to probably click off this video. I'm straight up honest, because I'm not going to say anything you like. I'm not going to say anything positive about this episode, aside from maybe like one or two things. This is strictly a rant. This episode sucked. It absolutely sucked ass, man, okay? So, here we go, man. Here is our penultimate review, because it's kind of a penultimate episode. Next week, we have our double series finale with episode 11 and episode 12, which, if you didn't know, both of those episodes are releasing at the same time next week. So, that'll be that. All right. So, the big premise of this episode, and the question that everybody's been having all the way up until the 100th episode of Fear the Walking Dead, is when are we going to get an answer on Alicia. When are we gonna find out exactly what happened to Alicia? Is she dead? Is she alive? Is she having sex with Troy? Is she not having sex with Troy? You know, like, there's been so many theories, and I can't even believe what they're doing. Like, they literally made a filler episode in their third last act of the show. I'm not even joking. This episode, literally, we try to find Alicia, no answer. We are trying to have a fight with Troy and trying to get a cool battle before the series finale. They skip over it. Like, what the frig did we even accomplish? Strand is a good guy. Oh, wait a minute, he's not, so nothing changed. Like, what the frig kind of progression in the plot did we even get here? Like, seriously, what did we even get? Like, seriously. This episode enters with Dwight, June, Sherry, and Dove, who's still alive, for God's sakes. That's bad enough. They walk in there, and Strand's in charge of Padre, and he's just like, I am not the man I used to be, June. I am not the man I used to be. I have Tracy with me, okay? So we're going to make a deal for Padre. We got to save Padre, okay? So this is the only way we're going to do it, you know? And June's just like, you're a piece of crap, dude. You know what? I actually will say, I'll give June some credit. She did a really good job. I was fully on her side in that scene, and I completely agree with her.
Facts. So was I.
But then they take Strand and Tracy hostage and put them on this boat to make an exchange for Troy, so that Troy doesn't attack Padre, which makes sense, right? Dwight, Sherry, June, and them, they're the only ones that are having any kind of brains this episode, I swear to God.
Facts.
I agree with them. I completely agree. But anyway, basically, Strand pulls his crap, and basically he's just like, yeah, Tracy, let me take the blindfold off of you so you can see exactly where you're at, right? So then you can lead your father back to Padre. That's a freaking great idea. So he's just like, remember that water tower. I want you to remember that, you know? And then he friggin' knocks one of them down. They friggin' escape the boat. Strand jumps off into the water. Tracy goes the other direction. And then for some reason, they conveniently find themselves in the same location, and she is getting saved by Strand as she's about to get killed by walkers. Then we reveal that she has Alicia's necklace, okay?
Hey, quiet. I'm listening to Mr. Dan. I know the episode was shit. You don't need to tell me that. I seen the goddamn thing. It was garbage.
Yeah, it was pointless.
Quiet.
Conveniently find themselves in the same location, and she is getting saved by Strand as she's about to get killed by walkers. Then we reveal that she has Alicia's necklace, okay? So then Strand's just like, okay, wait a minute, what's going on? Why do you have Alicia's necklace, you know? So anyway, they get to talking a little bit, and he saves her before Dwight and them can get to her and all this stuff, and they're using her as leverage or whatever the frick. And anyway, then we got Madison, right? So we cut back to Madison after she ditched the group that she built up after all this time. And for some reason, she's got this big old frickin' radio. I don't even know where the frig she got this from, but we're just gonna roll with it because it's Fear the Walking Dead. So she has some frickin' radio. She's playing like this loud, blaring music as she's killing these frickin' walkers. Not bad cinematography-wise, I'll give them that. But why are you playing loud music? Why are you leading more zombies towards you? Like, is she trying to take out her anger? Like, I don't understand. Like, you're literally leading everybody towards you. You say you don't want to be found, but you're making all this frickin' noise killing all these walkers. Like, I can't even with this show. But anyway, Strand pops up with Tracy, right? And he's just like, Madison, we will lead her, right? We will use her as an advantage. She knows where Alicia is, right? And then this stupid Tracy kid, oh my God, can we just please take a second to talk about how freaking annoying this kid is, right? She's just like, well, my dad says you're really bad. You did all this bad stuff, you know? Alicia, she might be there. She might be. I don't know, you know? Are you kidding me? Like, are you friggin' kidding me right now? Anyway, so basically they go to the friggin' hotel, and then randomly you got Luciana's group that pops up with her friggin' fuel group whenever the plot feels convenient enough for her to.
I can't wait for him to ditch that Fear frickin' poster and the ones who live takes over.
Troy's daughter. You wrapped us in this fight. It's like, well, didn't you guys just leave? Like, what the frick are you doing back here? Like seriously. Like, you're saying Madison and Strand are doing all this stuff. Well, Luciana, what the frig is, like, what are you guys doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to show up there and be like, Madison, why are you doing all this stuff? Well, you guys bailed last episode, so what are you doing back here judging her? She's doing her own thing. I agree, it's stupid. But what are you friggin' saying? Like, oh, you can't trade Tracy in, you can't do all this stuff. You dragged us into this fight. Well, you're the one showing back up in the same location where Troy's going to be showing up. Like, Luciana's a friggin' idiot, man. And anyway, Daniel basically goes with Madison because he understands what it's like to lose a daughter, right? Then frickin' Strand, man. I mean, I'm so frickin' tired of what they're doing with him, man. Like, he is so annoying this season. It's unbelievable. He flips the frickin' gun on Daniel, And then you got this really cringe freaking line from Madison where she's just like, there is something fundamentally wrong with you, Daniel. I'm like, oh my god, I'm cringing inside. Like, I'm cringing inside. Like, do you think, like, you're some queen or something? Like, what the frig is wrong with you, Madison? Like, there's something fundamentally wrong with you, Daniel. How about thank you that I even joined you on this trip? Like, seriously. Like, to go find your dead frickin' boneless frickin' daughter out here. Like, oh no, but there's something fundamentally wrong with you, Daniel. Like, shut the frig up, man. Like, seriously. How can you people say Madison's a good character? She frickin' sucks, man. She's so frickin' annoying.
Facts.
Anyway, so we got Daniel.
She's cringe as
And
shit.
he's frickin',
She's not
he's
good.
going around
She should
and
have
stuff
stayed
like that,
gone.
and he's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help you out and this and
She's
that.
fucking shit.
And then Strand pulls a gun on Daniel and tries to friggin' shoot him for some reason. He's like, no, this is gonna go our way. Strand flips the gun on Daniel. And then they friggin' kick his ass out of the car. Like, what? Like, what the frick are you doing? It's like, Strand's like, Daniel, I don't agree with you. There's something fundamentally wrong with you. Okay, you know what, Daniel? I'm gonna point my gun at you. And then Daniel friggin' kicks Strand out of the friggin' vehicle, and Strand flies the frig out. Like, what the frig, man? And then Madison and Daniel keep going with Tracy held captive. Meanwhile, you got Strand that's getting tackled by a bunch of zombies. And then who comes to save them all of a sudden? These people that have the friggin' MRAP all of a sudden come in and save the day. This woman that's using, like, the weapon that looks something like what Alicia used saves Strand, and then they save him, and then they regroup, and then they drive away. Then you end up finding out that apparently when Alicia made the message in 714 to come to the tower, apparently it actually worked. According to this woman, there are dozens of people that Alicia saved over time. Do we get to see this? No, we don't, because the actress hates this show and they never show anything anyway. So it's like, we're never going to get that. But, you know, they're talking about how Alicia saved them, and Alicia did this, and Alicia did that, and all this, you know, wonderful stuff, and she saved all these people before Troy killed her. But again, I'm not seeing any proof of Alicia being dead on screen. I still don't have that proof, so I'm not falling for this crap. I don't care how poetic you want to make it. Oh, Alicia saved all these people. So friggin' what? It's the second to last episode anyway. It's not like these characters are gonna have, like, development or something. Like, they're gonna be here for 2 seconds and the show's gonna be over. Like, unbelievable. But anyway, Alicia apparently did all this wonderful stuff, and then Troy killed her. So let's get to that now, shall we? Madison, Daniel, and friggin' Tracy end up, which I found this to be so friggin' stupid, they end up going to this, like, frozen over part with a bunch of walkers that are just lined up conveniently, right? And anyway, they go there, they try to find Alicia, because according to Tracy, this is the last place Alicia was. She was in the horde. This entire time, she lies to Madison just to get her there. Then we see a walker that looks exactly like Alicia, and these stupid frickin' showrunners. I hate these showrunners. They're just like, oh yeah, let's put some archive footage of Madison and Alicia. Let's put some old clips, because that's not generic and basic as hell, and they've done that every single episode this season. Like, seriously, episode 7, they use archive footage. Episode 8, they use archive footage. Episode 9, they use archive footage. A lot of it, too. And then episode 10, they use archive footage. Like, that's all they know what to do, because they can't come up with anything good and original for this frickin' final half. It's so frickin' stupid. And anyway, Madison, like, moves the hair out of this walker's friggin' face, and then she's like, oh, it's not Alicia. It's not Alicia the whole time. So we've been messed around with by a little friggin' kid. We've been punked by this little kid, just to find out that it's actually the kid's mother. So apparently, so let me get this straight. The way the kid made it sound too, it sounded really bad. At first, Madison's like, "Where's my daughter? Where is she?" And she's just like, Tracy's like, "That's my mother," you know. And at first, I was like, "Huh? Is that supposed to be Alicia? That's her mother?" Like, I remember I was really confused at first. And then I remember she kept talking. She's like, "That's my mother down on the ground right there." I'm like, "Oh my god." So we don't, like, her mother's already just been dead. She's in a random horde. Like, does Troy even know this? Like, oh my god. So we get no answers on Alicia. We get no confirmation aside from she's dead, apparently.
I'm telling you, she's dead.
And
I
we get
don't
a
even give
random
a
ass
shit.
walker that they
I'm
take
not
down.
fucking
Then
falling for
Madison
this.
wants to kill this freaking kid, which is totally out of character for Madison to do, but she wants to kill this child. And then randomly you get Strand that's like, "Oh, Troy, I'll make a deal with you," this and that. So then Troy shows up at the friggin' gas station where friggin' Luciana and them are standing at.
True.
And you get this big, like, you know, guns up type of moment. "We're gonna fight you, Troy," stuff like that. Troy's like, "I want my daughter back," you know what I mean? And then, you know, you're waiting for this big battle, right? Like, the action is finally about to happen.
No,
and then what happens? We skip over the battle. Madison and them get back, and it's like, Medicine, I lost all my men. It's like, Luciana, what the frig did you do? Like, seriously. She lost, like, a whole bunch of her men, and they barely got any fighters left by the end of it. That's right, guys. They skip over the battle. That is how dumb these showrunners are. That's how cheap these showrunners are. We're in the third to last episode, and they can't even give us one more freaking battle. Like, they have to skip over it. They have to skip over the battle with Troy. They have to skip over everything. We don't even know where Troy is. He just frigged off somewhere. And apparently a bunch of his men are dead. A bunch of Luciana's men are dead. But we don't even get the freaking chance to see them for one damn minute. It's so friggin' stupid. And not to mention, you know, you've got, like, Troy and all that. He's, like, standing there ready to fight. Like, the scene was actually intense for a minute. And then we don't even see it. We don't even see it. It's so friggin' stupid. Oh no, though. Last week, we got to see the big old battle with some random bald guy that took over the sanctuary. No, we got to see that. But then when it's time to see Troy fight our characters, oh, we gotta skip that. Like, what the frig is wrong with this show, man? Seriously, like, think about that for a minute. I'm sorry, even if you like this episode, you cannot tell me that battle needed to be skipped over. Like, that is so friggin' stupid. So, anyway.
No, for anybody that likes this episode, you're dumb as shit.
And then guess what happens,
honestly.
guys? Guess what the glorious ending of this episode is? Madison's all pissed off. You got these stupid, like,
dumb as shit if you like this episode.
They're, like, fangirling over Madison.
Because, like, what was there even to like about it?
Which I can't really understand why, but it's like, I can't believe you're in front of us, Madison. You know, she's just like, yeah, frig you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna go kill Troy on my own with no army, no nothing. I'm gonna get in the SWAT vehicle. I'm just gonna go find Troy, and I'm gonna take him out, and this and that, and that's just how the episode ends. As you got friggin' Victor yelling, Madison, that's not the way to do this. Shut the frig up. So, anyway, yeah, this episode sucked. It absolutely sucked. I'm gonna give this like a friggin' 2. It's filler. We don't get any progression on Alicia. We don't get any answers on that. We don't get any resolution on this battle with Troy. We don't even see the battle, for crying out loud. Tracy's annoying as all get out. Madison's back into the fold now. I guess that's a plot progression. Like, oh my god, man, this frickin' show. I am so glad that it's over next week. I'm so friggin' glad.
Same.
So, double series finale next week, guys. Let's get ready for it. Thank you all for watching, and if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos for The Walking Dead. Sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys very soon for more videos for Fear The Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
I will say that one thing that I did notice, the whole Madison thing, whenever she goes to Daniel saying, there's something fundamentally wrong with you, that was something that she was repeating that Daniel said to her at the very end of Iron Tiger. Like,
I know, but that was cringe.
He goes, there is something fundamentally wrong with you, Madison, because of what she tried to do with Charlie. So I think that was just Madison, like, reusing that.
Yeah, that was cringe.
Daniel looked like an asshole, basically.
Yeah, that was cringe.
It was cringe, but I'm just saying, that wasn't some random word. That was just like what.
It was stupid.
She was, like,
It was dumb as shit.
Said to her, kind of like making it seem like that.
Dumb as shit. It don't matter. It's dumb as shit. It's fucking stupid is what it is.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'll give it a 4.
Nah, I'll agree with him. 2. 2 or a 1. It's trash.
Maybe because they played rock music. You know, I give it a 4 because they played rock music.
Nah, I thought that was trash too. That scene was fucking stupid.
You know, the rock music, fuck yeah. Even though
Nah, that doesn't go for anything, brother. That doesn't go for anything, brother. That's trash. I am glad I am not going to watch this episode outside of reaction channels. Tracy was kind of annoying.
And another positive is people are actually not liking Strand, and they tried to they said fuck you to him, you know.
Completely agree with everything you're saying, Dan. Ha! Honestly, I expected it to be worse, but it actually wasn't that bad. See, I don't understand those freaking people. I can see why critics didn't even want to talk about this episode, right? To get an answer about Lisa, she's dead or not. Well, obviously she is.
being honest, like, I enjoyed it more than Anton. Just because the entire episode of Anton was mainly focused on Strand. I don't see how it's better than Anton. I just don't. I mean, I don't see how it's worse than Anton. Excuse me. Everything was.
No, they're both equally shit. Because Strand was just as much in this fucking episode as that episode. And he was shit in this episode. I don't give a shit about saying it, it's just as bad. I don't give a fuck. He's in this episode as well. And he's a big part of this episode. And he was shit.
That's exactly what I'll give it a 4. Because the exact same rating as Anton.
Nah, it was worse than that. 2. 2 or 1.
No, because, dude, I gave Anton a 4. I can't give it lower than that because I enjoyed it more than Anton.
Oh, that's you.
And Dan, for some reason, thought Anton was like a 5.
Yeah, because of that last 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever.
So I did the same thing for him.
This episode was a waste of time and a snooze fest. At this point, I just want everyone who isn't Dwight and Sherry to just be unalived right now. Ha! Facts.
So I give it a 4.
This episode was really bad. Facts. Finally, people are finally using their brains on actually saying it's not good. Except this one person that is dumb as shit. You hating on Madison hurts me. Hurts, not gonna lie. I love her character. She is fucking shit. Like,
people have their opinions.
like, brother, Just Jordan, like, come on, dude. You were blind as hell to not see how bad of her character is at this point. Like, honestly, it's just sad. Really is. Really is. It's sad you people don't use your brains. It's sad. It really is. Thank God it's ending, though. Thank God we don't got no more of this bullshit. Because honestly, I can't stand it anymore. It's a joke.
Imagine if they did this. Imagine if they go, oh, by the way, actually, we cancel this is the series finale. We bring it back for another 12 episodes for the 9th season.
No, they ain't gonna do it. It's done. Throw it in the trash can. It's done. Shit show goes bye-bye. It ain't gonna come back. And thank God it is.
Just look in the fridge first and make sure there's no make sure there's some leftovers.
I'm telling you, for anybody that has any hopes about her character, she is dead. You know, she is dead. 100%.
We won't find out. We won't find out for sure, I think, until the very end of, apparently they're going to go to that mansion after it's all over. I don't know. Because I think they might kill off Madison because of what we saw in the trailer.
Yeah, like I said, this is the worst final season ever. This is the worst. This is the worst final season ever. No, because she doesn't give a fuck to come back. She was treated like shit. She was garbage when she was here. Why would you come back? I don't give a fuck about no damn reunion. That would be.
She cares about the actors and actresses.
Fuck that. Fuck that. That ain't worth it. That ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I wouldn't come back either. It's not worth it. I'd respectfully tell them. No. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, brother. You're dumb as shit for staying there. That's what I would say. You're dumb as shit for staying. You're part of the problem. You are part of the problem while we keep getting shit. Like, you are supporting more shit. And you wonder why the shit continues. The whole point is to leave, so then the shit ends. That's the point. It has nothing disrespect against the friends. They're dumb for staying for the ride. You know? They're cringe as hell. You know, I mean, there's no point anyway. You're what? Ooh, a lousy 10 minutes of screen time. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. No, it's not. Because I bet your ass your lines are going to be cringe as shit, and it's going to be garbage anyway. So stay gone. Don't come back. I don't want you back. I'm not going to be happy if you come back. You know, majority of the people agree they don't want her back. So just be done. They should have just said she was dead in that frickin' episode, honestly. Because it made no sense why she survived anyway. It didn't make no sense. It made none sense at all.
Why do was because they said, and I mean, I saw some fucking fear defender on X saying, saying, like, people were complaining, like, when are we gonna see how the explanation as to how Madison got on the skating? We still haven't seen it. And this person goes, well, if you didn't see Talking Dead about a year ago, they specifically said we'll find out the details of how Madison got on stadium. You know, and I'm like, no, they flat out lied to us because they not explain a goddamn thing about it.
Right, and that doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't.
All they told us was that Padres saved her. How the fuck did Padres save her?
No, because this is the dweebs.
How the fuck did they save her?
Yeah,
Like,
this is.
Alicia and Nick were right there. How the fuck did they save her? Seriously.
Yeah, this is the dweebs. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn to freaking explain what the hell has happened. They don't care. They don't give a shit.
They're the fucking masters of off-screen explanations. Like, all they do is just explain, oh, yeah, by the way, this person saved you. Okay.
You know, I'll be amazed if Alicia is in that finale. I really will be, because honestly, they're just playing with you at this point. They really are. They're just fucking with you. They're literally just giving you the middle goddamn finger and saying fuck you. And you know what? It doesn't surprise me at all, because they gave you a middle finger back in season 5 when the fans complained and saying that your show was shit and you got to do better. And they said you fans don't know good writing. So that was their middle finger to you, saying that you losers don't know good writing. So do you honestly think they give a shit? They don't. They don't. And you people that keep freaking having hope, stop. It makes you guys look just as stupid as they are. It really does. It really freaking does. You know, you guys should be embarrassed yourselves, because the fact that you have any faith at all that these idiots are going to give you what you want, it's just unbearable. It's just unbearable. They won't, because they don't care. That's what it is. They don't care. You know? They don't give a shit. You know? And the actor doesn't give a shit either. You know, they wrote her crap. I don't want her back.
Like Strand, I mean, the thing about it is that the thing that really irritated me about this episode is that he was trying to justify, like he was when he was talking to June. You know, if I were in his situation, I would be like, yes, I was a piece of shit. I'm sorry. I deserve all of this. 100%. But he's like, no, you also did bad things too. You know, I mean, you're also this. I'm not the same person. So fuck you. You did things 10 times worse than anybody on this fucking island. You deserve everything that's coming to you right now. You're not trying to fucking justify anything right now, brother.
No, and that's because Strand has not changed. He has not fucking changed. He's still the slanting bastard he is. And that bastard needs to be dead. And that's what it is. And honestly, I don't want Alicia back, and this is the reason why. Because she saved that bastard. She saved that bastard.
I love you, Strand. I love you, Strand.
She fucking saved that bastard. The asshole that keeps fucking everything up. The dumbass that keeps saying he changed, but didn't. He has not changed yet. So honestly, I want Alicia to be dead because she deserves to be dead. She really does. She does. Sorry to tell you, but she does. Because she's freaking doing these stupid things. You know, like saving Strand. Like, your ass should be dead. Because his ass should also be dead. Because he's no good. He's no good. He's been given how many chances? And has he fixed any of them? Has he agreed to his word that yes, I will change and be a better person? Did he stick to any of them? No, he has not. He has only been a bastard ever since. And I'm telling you, he will not change. He will not change. I lost all hope. I lost hope back in season 6.
He fucking gets off the boat and stuff like that. Dude, he still thinks for himself. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, no matter what, he always thinks for himself, no matter what. Like,
right, that's what I'm saying. Just put a gun in this guy's head, honestly. Just do that. It will solve everybody's problems. It really will. It really will. Like, you keep giving him chances, it means that you deserve to die. That's what it means. That's what it means. Because you are putting faith in an idiot that obviously knows that he's going to backstab you when he gets the chance. He will, because that's what he does best. That's his motto. That's his motto. That's how he does things. And I'm tired of seeing these people and these characters be this fucking dumb and naive. Like, it's ridiculous. It's unreal. You know, and I'm tired of seeing it. It really, it's just, at this point, I'm tired of it. I can't stand it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I really can't. And that's why I say that the first half is better. You know why? You know why it's better? Because his ass ain't in it. That's why it's better. Because I did not miss his character at all. I really didn't. I really didn't. I don't give a shit about Troy. Troy is not in the scenes enough to make up the difference. He isn't. He's barely even in the goddamn episodes.
but he's like the only positive note of it. Is that his actor being on there is the only positive.
That's it. But I can't even say every scene he's in it's always amazing, because even there's some cringy moments in there too where he says shit and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know, but Daniel Sharman always gives it 110%. Like, his acting.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. That don't matter to me. You know, you're saying.
He does the best he can. I don't feel so bad with these actors. Like, a lot of these actors do the best they can with all the shitty writing. It's just like, God.
But it doesn't matter though. I mean, if you're still cringe talking, it don't mean it's gonna be any good. It doesn't mean it will be. You know? It just means that you're the best part of the episode. Whoop-de-fucking-do. But if let's just say you're 5% of the episode and the other 95% is still shit, well, congrats. I liked 5% of the episode. The rest of it was shit. It doesn't change the fact that the rating is still going to be low. And you're the only reason why the rating is going to be a few numbers. Morgan did a heck of a lot better at his acting than any of these fricks ever did, honestly. And Strand, well, listen. Troy is up there.
In top 3 actors on this show, Lenny James, Daniel Sharman, Kim Dickens.
I wouldn't even say Kim Dickens, because even she's been cringe.
Yeah, that's not her fault though. It's the writing, but she's
I don't give a damn, brother. I don't care. I'm tired of people fucking protecting her ass. She's been shit this season, honestly. I'm sorry to tell you. She has not been that good.
He said one of the things he wanted to do was work with Kim Dickens because he loved Kim Dickens so much.
I don't care. she's not been that good this season, honestly. Dan's right. She's been fucking trash this season. She has been. I'm not putting that on her. I'm not putting that on her. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to protect your ass just because, well, it's not my fault. It doesn't fucking matter. You went along with it. You agreed to it. You're doing it. Okay? You know, I mean, come on. You know? Dwight would be the top 3. I'm sorry. Not listen.
But it's like the same thing. Like, her writing was so bad, it made her acting look bad. Like I told you the other week.
She hasn't even tried in some of these episodes, brother.
Because the writing is so bad that it makes it seem like their acting is bad.
Brother, listen. Listen. She has not even tried in these past episodes. Okay? She has not. And it foretells to the episode. It really does, because her scenes, I look and she doesn't even look like she's fucking trying. Like with the Strand reunion, she didn't even fucking try. I mean, come on now. You gotta put effort in it, girl. If you don't, do you think I'm gonna give a fuck? No.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro, I really think that's what they told her to do.
Well, they're fucking trash because it's garbage.
That's why I don't blame Kim, because I've seen her in other projects like recently, and she does the hugs. It's mainly because
This is why.
Like you saw her for acting in
Would you
in
listen?
the final episode
Quit
of
talking.
season
Listen.
7, and it was actually pretty good. But like the thing about it was that after she got back to Fear, she realized how bad it got, and it just kind of killed her fucking momentum, because it's just like, I didn't realize coming back into the show how bad it got, like how bad it is around here.
Well, then fucking watch the goddamn show and you'll see.
It kind of killed her fucking willpower, I think.
Well, then she's
Honestly,
dumb.
that's what I think happened.
Well, then she's dumb for coming back, like I stated before.
Well, I know, but like I think the reason why she came back was because she was so heartbroken about how her character was killed off.
Who cares? Who fucking cares? Honestly.
She wanted to work with Lenny James, just like Lenny James wanted to work with her. You know, she got that wish because Lenny literally said on Talking with Dead that.
All right. Just stop.
You know, I'm just
I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I really don't.
No, it's just sad.
It doesn't matter.
These actors, like,
It's
I don't know why
trash.
they don't just quit. Like, there should be a Fear the Walking Dead actor strike. Because of this shit. Like, you seriously.
They're honestly, the only reason they're doing it is for a paycheck. That's it. That's it. There's nothing more. They're just doing it for a goddamn paycheck. They don't care. But I'm not gonna defend their acting. I'm not gonna defend them on their acting. I'm just not. If it's shit, it's shit. I don't care who the fuck fault it is. It's all of your motherfucking faults because all of you motherfuckers are putting this shit into it. So there you go. Period. You're the one that's agreeing to it. You're the one that's doing it. I don't give a shit if bitch ass Ian over there is telling you to do it. I don't give a fucking bitch ass if Andrew is telling you to do it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You are doing it. Period. It's shit. Garbage. Trash. No effort. Boom. End of story. And that's where it goes to. The top 3 people that I will say that has the best acting in this show is Troy. Yes, I will agree. Dwight and Morgan. Those 3 characters have been really good. And even Sherry. I'll even put Sherry in there because she hasn't been bad either.
Well, that's because they got the fucking. That's because like.
I don't give a shit that they're Walking Dead characters. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
110%, even if the writing's bad. So it's like.
Right. But that's why I give them that credit. Because they do care. They care about their character. They love their character. Alright? They don't care how bad the rating is. They're going to give it 110%. You know, if Madison should have been the same goddamn way. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you should be just like them. Give it their all, even if it's shit. Give it their all. But you don't. So, L. Sorry to tell you. L. And I'm tired for people, you know, like, if the character is being garbage, you know, why are you still defending them? Like, it makes you look fucking stupid, too. And I'm going to call you stupid because you do look stupid. You're defending bad acting. That's your fault. That ain't theirs. Call it out if it is bad. Period. Call it out if it's bad. There's no buts or reps about it. Alright? There's none. Period. But those characters have been the best. And I don't give a shit that Troy's back. I don't care what other people thought about, well, Morgan, I haven't been a fan of Morgan's character. Well, who gives a freak? Whatever. That's your opinion. If you like Troy's character, fine, whatever. If you like Troy's character, whatever. That's you. If that justifies you for liking this back half more than the first half, I don't give a damn. You know what? I think you're in the minority, though. I honestly do. Because I do think more people, I've seen more people say they prefer the first half over this half. I'm sorry to tell you. But I've seen more of that than not. So, agree to disagree. If you want to agree to that, I don't care. I think you're freaking crazy. Because, honestly, this half has been shit. It's just not been good.
I agree.
The first half had a point. This half doesn't fucking have a point. It's dancing around every goddamn thing it gets thrown at. So that's what I'll give the first half. Is at least it had a point of what it was trying to get to. And it did get to it. This half doesn't look like it's getting anywhere. Because we're just dancing around like fucking idiots. Not solving anything. Oh, Alicia's dead. Oh, no. I guess apparently she's in another location. It's like, really? Like, damn, brother. So, you know. Hey, think whatever you want to think. I prefer the first half more. There was better qualityness to it. And...
You know, honestly, I would have really wanted to, I'm glad that Morgan left the show when he did, but here's the thing, I would have really wanted him to see, I would have really wanted Letty James to interact with Daniel Sharman, because those two,
I don't care.
You know, it would have been really cool to see just because of how
I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't give a shit. It's a good thing he left.
I'm just saying that.
I don't give a shit about that. I don't care.
Like, it would have been kind of interesting to see Morgan interact with Troy.
If these dweebs were gone and then you did it, okay, maybe I might be interested. But because of these fucking idiots, no. I don't want to see it. I don't care to see it. Because it's going to be shit. So, I'm sorry, but anything behind these dweebs, I don't care to see it. I just don't. I don't. Because it's shit. It's gonna be trash. I don't got no hope for this. I really don't. This is the worst final season ever. It really is. I prefer War Beyond Season 2 than this.
Well, I agree, because, you know, like...
I really do. Because that shit was a lot better.
And the writing was better.
You know, I prefer it. I really do. You know, and obviously Season 11, by far, way better than this. By a milestone.
Even though Season 11 was a little disappointing, when it came to a final season, it's 10 times better.
But even I wasn't that disappointed. I like what we got. Me, honestly, I liked what we got. You know, there was a few cons, but you know what? I don't give a shit.
Because it didn't feel like a final season. It didn't, but you know, it wasn't a bad season. It just didn't feel like a final season, and it was a rushed ending and all stuff like that. And
didn't feel rushed to me, but that's me.
But it just kind of was like setting it up for all these spin-offs, you know, like people kind of wanted it more to like be more conclusive, but whatever.
Well, because I essentially said to people, I said it's not really ending. That's what you don't freaking get. That's what you don't understand. It's not actually ending.
Main show, you should be more conclusive since it is the main show.
Yeah, but if you're still bringing characters back, then you're obviously not ending it. Duh. So it doesn't need to feel like it's a conclusive ending if you're not actually fucking ending it.
Yeah, but it's the end of a show, though.
It doesn't matter. If you're fucking bringing 90% of the characters back, you're not actually ending the show. You're just stopping one thing. You're stopping one thing because of how far. Listen. You're ending one thing to continue more, but in different ways. So you're not actually ending it. You're just, because of all the issues and all the bullshit with the main show, you gotta stop that so then you can get away from that. So then you could do whatever the frick you really want to do. That's what you're getting to. But I thought it was perfectly fine the way it was. I'm not mad about it. The only thing I do wish is that more characters died. That I will say.
That's the part that doesn't feel like it's an ending, because like the final season, you don't kill anybody else besides Rosita. It's like, come on, man. I mean,
But whatever. I don't give a fuck. I liked it the way it was. It is what it is.
we'll say though, it's not any better than what Robert Kirkman did. So
It is what it is. I'm not gonna die over it. I'm fine the way it went. You like the comic the way it ended? I like the show the way it ended. It is what it is. They did it differently.
Better than the comics, in my opinion.
Well, if that's the case, then hey, then that's what happened.
Both the endings were lackluster, but Robert Kirkman, there's no excuse for him because he's actually like, you know, the way he ended it was just, you know, there's nothing that comes after it. So the way he ended it, there's no excuse for that, you know. A lot of people actually are convinced that he ended because he was mad about what the show went, what you know Scott Gale did with his show and stuff like that. So I don't know.
It is what it is. I think he's dumb for not wanting to get into the more lore of how the shit happened in the first place. So I'll give him the L there. Sorry, but I disagree with you, Kirkman.
On what?
On the lore of how the shit happened. That's one thing I'll give Gimple.
And I am a little bit. I want to know how the origin of the outbreak is.
So do I, and so do majority of the fan base. So Kirkman not wanting to get into that, that's an L. It's an L. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. You just take an L. I mean, I'm sorry, but majority of the people disagree with you. They do want to know how it happened, and they do want to know how it started. People want to see it because they're into that. You know, if you don't, well, that's on you. But majority would disagree. So it is what it is. People got different visions of what they want to see. Whatever. But I thought it was good. So I'm satisfied. But this is shit. And it's only becoming worse. Honestly, I don't even think these last two are even going to be that good. Honestly. And I just, again, I lost hope. You know? If she freaking is in this episode, I'm going to be like, really? This is fucking dumb. You know? But I honestly don't believe she is. I really do believe she's dead.
I guess on a positive note, these last episodes are being very, I guess, from what I understand, these last two episodes will be very action-packed from what I see. And that Troy's going to lead a giant horde to the Kaiser. That's kind of cool, but that's the only positive aspect of it. It's probably going to be trash.
Still going to be shit. I don't have any hope for it. I really don't. With how much they're lackluster on everything else, it makes these last two final episodes that I don't have any hope for them, even because you lacklustered on everything else. That it just makes this season just not that good. Period. And that's sad. That really is. You know, that really is. It's sad. So I don't have any faith. You know, I don't. I lost faith. And watch. I can see them. I will. You know what's going to be more ridiculous? Watch, Alicia's not even there. She's not even there. And watch that be the case. Or if she is there, she's dead. So I mean, either way, it's still shit. But I don't see her there being alive. I just don't. I don't see her there being alive. I don't see it because the actor does not care. The actor just does not give a shit. The leaks would have said she would be there, and they didn't. They didn't find nothing. So that tells me right off the bat she won't be there. At best, it's going to be somebody, if she is there, it's going to be somebody that looks like her, but it won't actually be her. And I think that's the best you're going to get. I think that's the best you're going to get. If she's even there. Which, who knows? At this point, it could just be another bullshit lie from the stupid Tracy girl. Like she lied the first time. Wouldn't be a shock if she lied again. Oh, she's at the mansion. Please don't kill me. Don't kill me, Madison. I didn't mean it. I was actually cheering for Madison to do it. I really wanted her to do it. I really did. Because that would have just been funny. Because honestly, I hated that character. That character's annoying as shit. I can't stand her. She's terrible. She's worse than Mo. Worse than Mo. But yeah, that's episode 10. Not that good. 1 out of 10. 2 out of 10 at best. I agree with Dan. It's shit.
I'll give it a 4.
That Walker gives it a 4. I'll be curious what Mr. Heisenberg. He's probably gonna give it a 1 or a 2. I could see it honestly. He might even give it a 0. Now that would be actually very funny. But yeah, I just it was pretty bad. So that's why I went to sleep. That's why I didn't stay up until 3 a.m. because I knew this episode could be shit. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm going to sleep." I don't give a damn. I just don't care. So I woke up early at 7, and here we are. I didn't even rush to see this episode. I really didn't, because I could have came down here right away and watched it, but I didn't. I ended up watching Five Nights at Freddy's the movie again on my TV. I watched it a second time. I streamed it from the. So. But yeah. Because that's how good the movie is. So I'd rather watch that again than see this shit. So.
Was it pretty good? Was the movie pretty good?
Oh yeah, the movie's really good. I gave it a 9. I gave it a 9. I thought it was good. It's not as scary. That's what it lacks a little bit. But the parts that were creepy and a little bit scary did get me. So obviously watching it a second time it didn't get me, but you know, I mean, eventually the jump scares, they get old. So I mean, for people to bitch about it, well, I wish it was more scary. Well, yeah, The Nun 2 tried that. Tried to be more scary. And guess what? After I got majority of the way through, the jump scares did not work anymore. Because it was just predictable. I knew The Nun was... It's okay. It's not bad. It's alright. I gave it like a 7? A 6? Because there was characters I liked. But and I add more to the horror, I'll say that. But I mean, but they just kept jump scare. It just became old. Honestly, it didn't work anymore. I started to just predict it. Oh, we're gonna get a jump scare, and then it happened, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't scary. I mean, it just became predictable. And it's the same thing with FNAF. It's predictable. When, you frick up, you die. I mean, that's... Eventually, those don't work anymore. It just becomes, oh, not scary. Fuck you. At that point, it just becomes repetitive. So... So that's why the jump scares in FNAF did not bother me as much, because it made me enjoy the movie. Not sitting there worried about being jump scared every 5 seconds. You know, so that's why it was okay. And then a lot of people were cringed about the middle part where they were all dancing and shit. I didn't mind that part because honestly, they were trying to make the little kid feel like they were her friends. And that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to be like, yeah, see, we're your friends. We're not going to hurt you, this and that. And that's understandable. I mean, that's how you trick people, is if you make them think that, yeah, we're the good guys. We're not going to hurt you. I mean, she's a little girl. She doesn't know any better. So she's going to think, oh, yeah, we're friends. And then last second, oh, wait a minute. We're not friends. You're just trying to kill me. You know. And so that's why that part didn't bother me, because it made sense. They were trying to trick her to make her think that they were friends and that they were good. You know, when in reality they were not. But they were also blindsided too. They were tricked into thinking that the bunny guy is a good guy when really he's not. He's the bad guy. So, you know, so you got two different things there. But that's why I didn't mind that part. That's why I didn't mind it. Because it made sense. So, but I heard the second movie is going to be more portrayed to the second game on more of the horror aspect. So, I'm pretty excited for it. So, you know, so that's okay.
Is the second movie going to be a prequel?
No, I'm hearing it's going to be more of a sequel.
Okay, well, no, that's not accurate. It's the second game.
Accurate more as in it's going to portray to what the second game did, except being a prequel. But everything else that the second game does, that's what they're doing. It's just not the prequel part of it. Which, it's okay because the fan base is not asking for the second game to be a prequel. Majority are actually saying, no, we want it to be a sequel. So there you go. Even the fan base is saying, no prequel, please. Don't want it. We want a sequel, not a prequel. Which, either way to me, it don't matter to me. You could go either way. I'd be perfectly fine with it being a sequel. That's fine. Whatever works. You gotta, you know, people are mad about, you know, stupid things. Listen, the games are the games, okay? When you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's, you can't move. That's the difference. You're standing in one spot, you have the doors, you have the lights, and you have your goddamn camera. And that's all you got. In the movie, the person can walk around and do shit. So obviously the concept has to be different for that reason alone, is that the character can move and do shit. So you can't do it the exact same way because it's not going to work. You know? That means that guy would not be able to leave, period. And not be able to walk around like he's able to. You know? So you have to do things differently. You have to change it to make it work. So, you know, otherwise it won't work. It's as simple as that. So, you know, so that's what people need to understand. In a game, you can do whatever the hell you want. In a movie, you can't really do that. Otherwise, it won't make any sense. You know, so he's got to be able to walk around and do shit. Because that's part of his job. You're supposed to clean up the stuff. If it's messy, you got to clean it up. Well, you can't do that if you're stuck in the damn security guard office the whole goddamn time. You can't do that. So, you know, so it makes sense why you got to be able to change shit to work for the movies. So, just because the second game is a prequel, that doesn't mean the second movie needs to be a prequel. You know, doesn't mean it needs to be. You know, it's got to be a little bit different. You got to make it work for what it works for. So, but I do got faith that they are, you know, they even said that they changed a little bit of the script already because the fans said that, yeah, we want more horror and this and that, and he did. He did. He changed it. He stopped. He did some editing and he changed the script. So he is listening to the fan base. So I do believe the second one will be more scary, for sure. And it's going to be a little bit more interesting. So I'm excited. And I think we're going to get a second and a third movie too. So that's going to be awesome. So
the third movie is actually one I would actually like to see because I really like the third game with the Fazbear Fright, where it's like it's a horror amusement thing where it's like, you know, like it's not like inside of a fucking pizza place. It's you know, I like that.
Yeah, the third game's not bad. It just became very predictable. It scared me. It did. It became very fucking predictable. It did.
Well, so I mean, the reason I really liked it is because
like I said, the second game, the jump scares pretty much got me even up to the very end. Even when I got to the hardest nights, the jump scares still got me to a degree. There were certain ones where I was like, oh no, it was not as scary. I mean, obviously in the beginning, everything is scary. But as I started playing, it started becoming more predictable. But the suspense is really what's there. And that's what makes that game that scary. The third game, it started to become predictable. And I started to figure it out. And I'm like, it ain't that scary. It's not. It's just predictable. At first it was, and it did get me. It got me a bunch of times. And even once in a blue moon, it may get me. But, honestly, once Chica and Balloon Boy and Foxy started jumping at me, their phantoms and shit, I started to not jump because I knew they were going to do it. So I was like, oh, yep. Ooh, so scary.
I like the phantoms.
It just...
They weren't real. They were just kind of ghosts and part of the imagination.
But it started not getting me. They jumped out at me. Oh, so scary, so scary. Go over here. Fix the air. Yeah, so scary. Whoop de fucking do. Put it back down. Oh, jump me again. Oh, so fucking scary. Go back over. Fix it again. I mean, it started becoming repetitive. Honestly. You know. That one I am actually scared to play. That one I am. But that one adds a totally different twist to it. Because I gotta fucking move around and do shit. I gotta turn around, flash the flashlight, go to Foxy's closet, check him, you know, keep the door shut, and they look scary. That's what makes that game look terrifying, is they look scary. And these games, they don't really look that scary. Besides the second game. Which I still like the third game. I don't hate it. I still like it. It's just, you know, once you get to the hardest night, it just becomes predictable. That's all. There's a less chance that it's going to scare you because you know what they're going to do. That's what I'm saying by predictable. Maybe one might get you here and there type of thing, but the chances of you being scared of it, I mean, like, look at Markiplier. Good example. When he got to those nights, he wasn't scared. He was like, oh, fuck you. He was just swearing at the screen because he wasn't scared of it at that point. He knew what they were going to do, so it wasn't scary at that point.
Isn't it that in the fourth game you play as the kid that gets his head bit off or something like that?
Well, I don't know about head bit off, but...
Because the thing that creeps me out about the fourth game is that and that one was actually scary because the animatronics were imaginary, but they're nightmare-looking things, and they you know, and you're in this little playroom. That one's probably the scariest. That one I'm
not excited to get into. That one I'm not. I avoided that game ever
I
since.
almost beat the fourth one. I was this close to beating it.
I'm even surprised you had balls to play it. I've been avoiding that fourth game like a plague.
Yeah, their sister location.
I've been avoiding that fourth one like a plague. I really have been. But knowing you guys are going to make me do it anyway. And I'm going to hate you for it. I'm going to hate you for it. Okay, just to let you know. Mr. Ray's is going to hate you. Because I'm going to shit my pants. And realistically. Oh, not realistically, but you get the picture. I am going to scream like a motherfucker, I'll tell you that. I've been avoiding that game ever since because I'm like, fuck that shit. Like, that takes it to a totally different level. But, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I said I'm gonna do them all. I'm gonna do them all. I'm just not excited to do it. That's really it. I'm not so worried about the first night. It's more of the second, third, fourth, and fifth. You know, but as long as I get the gist of it, I don't think I'll be as scared. Because I know, like, so I'm going to have my headset turned up pretty good because I know they say that when you go to the door and you hear them breathing, you're supposed to shut it and keep it shut. And then when you don't hear it, then you open it and flash the light. And so, as long as I keep that, and same thing with Foxy, because I know Foxy's going to pop his head out, and then you're supposed to shut the closet door until he leaves, and shit like that. So if I get that set in mind, I think I will be able to beat the game for sure. But knowing my rustiness, I'll probably screw up a couple times. I'm sure I will. But hey, we'll try to play it through without dying. But I'm telling you, if it jumps out at me, I'm gonna scream. So just keep that in mind. But yeah. So I'm not excited to jump into that game. Today at 4:05. Oh, damn it. Oh, we got a couple hours still. Okay. All right. So yeah. Give me 1 second here. November 16th. What day is it? Oh, so that's 4 days. Okay, so that is Thursday then. Aren't you?
Be careful of this one.
I like Tom. I like Tom Slade. You should do what I did on IMDb as well, Zach. 10 for 10 for all episodes of season 1 through 3. 1 out of 10 for all episodes season 4 through 8. That's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious. I can get by that. I can. I can get by that. 10 out of 10 for season 1 through 3 for all episodes because it's Dave Erickson's writing, and 1 out of 10 for all episodes from season 4 to season 8. I agree. I can get by that.
I like season 6 though. That's when
Fuck season 6. It just translated to another shit season. That's all it did. It didn't do no good, honestly. It was only partly good. But I can still get by that. That's funny. But anyway, that's a review. So enough of rambling. Hope you guys did enjoy. Smash a like, smash the subscribe button. We'll have more fire content probably later this evening, probably. So stay tuned for that. I got some things I'm going to quickly do and stuff like that. Get them wrapped up and out of the way. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed those shorts that I did on Sonic Season 3. That shit looked fire. That got me pumped. I'm excited. Season 3 of Sonic looked really good. Frick Tail, or excuse me, not Tails, 9. Frick 9. He's a little shit. Alright, he's gonna get his ass whooped by Mr. Sonic. Or Shadow. Or both. You know. Every time I rewatch it, every time he says, everyone's alone, I always say, no, he's not. He's not alone. Sonic is not alone. He is Shadow. Dumbass. That's how stupid he is. It's like, nah, you're wrong. Maybe you're alone, but he ain't. So that's why Shadow was just like, no, he's not. And as my side got happy, he's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's right. Damn straight, brother. I'm like, let's go. Being a buddy. Let's get it. Don't trust 9. He's no good. But it's so excited. It looks really good. That fight scene was badass. And can't wait. And then we got the Knuckles show, which I'll be reacting to every episode right here on this channel. So I will be doing that. I think it's going to come out in February, maybe. So February or January, we'll see. One of those 2 months. Might be February. So we got that show, and then we got The Walking Dead, Ones Who Live. So we got 2 fire shows we're going to be reacting to. You already know. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a good month for reactions, for sure. So definitely do subscribe. Check out Dave Walker. Link will be in the description, and we'll have more fire content for sure. So I think that's gonna be it, though. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode in the description or in the comment section below, and I'll be curious to hear what you have to say. What's up, Cosmo? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, look stupid. I just got here. I just woken up. Thank you for dropping by, Cosmo. Appreciate it. The people that say this episode is good, those are the people I'm referring to. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be curious to see. So, one more week, boys, and like I said, I think next week we'll have Mr. Heisenberg might come here, or I might go to his, either way, whichever works. And we'll react to these 2 final episodes, if we can do that, because I think he said he's going to take Sunday off to celebrate. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So. And then we'll do a big celebration when these 2 final episodes finally end. And we'll play in the celebration song. Celebrate good times, come on. So, it's going to be great. And we're not going to give a shit about this show anymore. We're not going to give a shit about this show anymore. So, and we're going to move on to W's after W's. You already know. So. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. See you guys in the next one. Over here. Sign out. Peace. Have a good one. Much love.